Not everything is worth your reaction. Not everyone is worth reacting to. One day you'll understand that the most miserable people are the ones that choose to let every little thing that goes wrong upset them. And that's no way to live. A lot of it comes from the fact that many people think that everything is so personal. They think life is so personal. They think issues are so personal. When somebody come at you the wrong way, you react to it and you lash out and you give them the power that they wanted. They're miserable. They come at you because they feel miserable, hoping that you go down that same deep, dark rabbit hole that they in. And when you react to them, when you give them what they want, you've lost. A lot of comments, a lot of hate, a lot of ignorance is displayed in my comments, in my emails, in my DMs, all across social media. I've seen it throughout life. It doesn't matter. But people say things and it's so outlandish, and you can clearly see the problems they have inside of themselves, that it's not worth me reacting to. You're not mad at me. You're not. You mad at yourself. You're miserable, you're going through something, and you find, an outlet. You find a person to put that on. Just like they say all bullies are going through something. All bullies are traumatized. All bullies have probably been bullied. So they go around trying to make people feel bad about themselves to uplift themselves. When you think from this mindset and you don't take things so personally, you see the issues that people are dealing with. Your mom might come home and yell at you. She had a bad day at work. Okay, she filed for doing that, but she had a bad day at work. Don't take it personally. Be like, well, if you want to talk to her and try to help her, if y'all have that type of bond, y'all have that type of relationship, do that. But if you don't, you understand that that has nothing to do with you. You didn't do nothing wrong. Now, when you do something wrong, then you take accountability and make up for those things. But reacting to everything, it's just not worth your time and energy. You're going to be tired. Like I said, imagine if you lived that life and you reacted to everything. Imagine how miserable you would be. Imagine how deplenished your energy would be. You wouldn't have anything to give because you give it all away. You can't give your energy out there. You can't be out here reacting to everything because it is truly a waste. It's truly a waste, and if you live that life, you'll never have that peace. Peace is what we want, but it comes from not reacting to things. I know people who've done many grimy and slimy things to me, to people I care about, but I don't say nothing. Now, if you come in my face and do something, I'll let it be known, but I don't have to react to you. I don't have to react to what you say. A lot of people have came at me the wrong way, and I never reacted to it, and they get pissed off because they think I'm better than them because I don't react to bullshit. You're coming at me with bullshit. I can't give you that back. I don't have that. Your problem is not with me. You're looking at a mirror and you're seeing yourself. And instead of fixing that with yourself, you want to try to come and put that on me. And that's just not something I tolerate. But it takes some growing to learn that. It takes some growing to not take things so personal because it's so easy to react. You go to work and some dude come up to you talking crazy. It's easy to punch him in the face. It's easy to lash out. But what would that make you? And see, I've learned this from regret because I've allowed some people to get so far under my skin that I lost myself. And I gave them that power. One thing about me is I hate to lose. I don't like to lose in dominoes. I don't like to lose a race. I don't like to lose in heads up, 7-up. I don't like to lose at all. So I've been in situations where people have constantly nagged and got under my skin and pride and made me lash out. And now I look at myself. As soon as that fire raised, I'm like, damn it. Why did I allow that to happen? Why did I allow that to happen? And a lot of times people are so slick with it that they do things just to make you react. They do things just to get a reaction out of you. In dating and life, it don't matter. And some of it is just natural tests. Like ladies will do things or they will say things, and sometimes they don't even realize it, to get reactions out of men. And men will go off and react because they're not emotionally intelligent, and that'll let that lady know he's not a worthy companion. He's not a worthy mate. She just asked you a simple little question and you lashed out. And the same goes for men asking women. There's subconscious tests that we go through every day that people fail every day. When you get a job, there's usually, I call them little dogs. There's usually one little manager. He go around and he mess with people and antagonize people, and they want you to lash out so you can get fired, so they can bring you somebody new and naive in. It's a lot of things in life you're gonna realize, and you're not gonna take so personally. Because if you haven't done anything to anybody and you living the best life you can live and you doing right by everybody you come near, if somebody comes at you the wrong way, that has nothing to do with you. If somebody is miserable and they want you to feel miserable too, that has nothing to do with you. If you're giving your all for a person and you doing right, and anytime you do make a mistake, you make up and they can't forgive you, oh, you hurt me, you did this, that has nothing to do with you. You can control the things that you can control. Everything else, you give it up to the universe and whatever you believe in. And that's all you can do. Constantly reacting and going back into that cycle that continues and will never stop unless you jump out of it, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. And I'm telling you, you don't want to go down through that path, man. You don't want to go down through that path. And I guarantee you, life is so much better when you become unbothered. It is an art. It is an art to be unbothered. Somebody go talk crazy to you, you just look at them like, hate to be in your mind. Put your music back in. Somebody talk to you crazy, you just got in the house, you just got to your job, you're at school. Somebody lashing out, it's like, hate to be you. It feels so good to be unbothered. And like I mentioned earlier, people gonna think, oh, you think you're better than me. You look down at me. I don't. I'm just not putting myself low. I'm not bringing my vibrations down. I don't have no time for that. I don't have no time for that. And life is so much better when you're not so sensitive. Now, I love a sensitive person. And it's a double-edged sword. I love a lady that you can give a flower to and it makes her day. But that same lady, you raise your voice at her, it breaks her. You know what I'm saying? I love sensitive people. I love people who feel things. But if you react to everything, you're susceptible to everything. And it's just not a way to live. If you want a position of authority, if you want to live a successful life, if you want to achieve great things, you want to, anything you want to do, you're going to have to go through something. And if you choose to react, if you choose to let your emotions take over your actions, you're done for. Now, I don't want to take much more of your time. Just want to give you a quick message. I will be making a video about controlling your emotions and controlling your actions more so, because people have it confused. Your emotions just happen, but it's all about your actions. But I challenge you, if you're going through something with somebody or you're in a situation where you feel like somebody is nagging you and you feel like nothing is going on, stop reacting to them. Because let's say I had a job and it was to piss people off. If I went around and tried to piss people off and they stopped reacting, I would quit after a week. Probably not even last that long. Because this is boring at that point. And the same thing applies when people go around and they're trying to get people to react and they saying things to piss people off. They usually quit their little game. So, that's my challenge for you. Stop giving people those reactions they want. Stop being so sensitive in those scenarios. And it's not about numbing yourself. It's about realizing what your actions can do to fuel that monster that you're trying to fight. Understand what I'm saying? So, I love y'all, man. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Y'all take care of yourselves and keep your power. It is essential for your peace.